Calories in, calories out model does not match how the body actually works. If you've ever struggled with your weight, chances are you've heard the same advice over and over. Eat less, move more. It's just calories in, calories out. But here's the truth. If weight loss were just a math problem, we wouldn't have a global obesity epidemic because the calories in, calories out model does not match how the body actually works. This is episode 56 of the Obesity Project. Calories in, calories out is a lie. So the idea seems pretty logical. You burn calories for energy, you eat calories for fuel. If you eat more than you burn, you gain weight. If you burn more than you eat, you lose it. Simple, right? This idea comes from thermodynamics, the first law of energy conservation, and it works in a closed system like a machine. But here's the big problem. Your body is not a machine. It's a dynamic, adaptive organism, one that can raise or lower energy expenditures based on environment, hormones, and food quality. And that changes everything. So let's go ahead and say you cut 500 calories a day. You should pretty much lose about a pound a week, right? After a certain number of weeks, you should be down to 0 pounds, right? Do, a pound a week. You're 180 pounds. After 180 weeks, you should be at zero, right? Well, as you know, as anyone with any common sense knows, you're not going to get to zero. So here's what actually happens. Your metabolism slows down. Your body then senses that you're in a famine or a fasted state, and it lowers your thyroid your thyroid output, and reduces resting energy burn. So you you slow down the amount of energy that your body is utilizing. And then, worse yet, your hunger hormones rise. Ghrelin, the hunger hormone, increases. Leptin, your satiety hormone, decreases. Insulin may stay very, very high. And if you're still eating processed carbs or grazing all day long, your insulin will stay elevated. And that in turn makes it so that your body cannot burn fat no matter how few calories you eat. You could eat 1 calorie a day. Your body is not going to burn the fat. It's going to, because of the high insulin, your body is going to be under strict orders to store that fat away for later use, or those calories as fat for later use. So in short, your body is fighting back. It wants to survive, not shrink. That's why so many people plateau, or worse yet, even regain the weight, even when they're eating less than they ever have before. So here's why not all calories are equal. A calorie is a unit of energy. This is true. But not all calories have the same hormonal effect. Not all calories tell the body what to do with that energy. So 100 calories of chicken is not exactly the same, not even close to the same as 100 calories of soda, or 100 calories of crackers, or 100 calories of seed oil. Protein increases satiety, boosts metabolism, and supports lean mass. Sugar spikes insulin, drives cravings, and gets stored as fat. Now, fat doesn't raise insulin, but can be calorically dense. And seed oils create inflammation and metabolic chaos. So your body is responding to these signals, not to numbers, not to a math equation. Calories measure energy, but hormones are what helps your body decide what to do with that energy. So if you want to lose fat, here's what actually matters. One, we need to lower your insulin levels. This absolutely unlocks fat burning, reduces hunger, stabilizes energy, improves metabolic flexibility. What is metabolic flexibility? Sometimes we're sugar burners, sometimes we're fat burners. If we lower insulin, we allow the fat burning to take over. That improves metabolic flexibility. So, how do you lower insulin? You need to do a couple things. You need to eat fewer meals. You need to stop grazing, stop those mid morning, mid afternoon, late night snacks. You need to cut ultra processed carbohydrates. We need to then prioritize protein and healthy fats. We need to use time restricted eating, and we need to build muscle with resistance training. All of these things will lower your insulin levels. And I live what I speak. I do all of these things myself. So I'm not telling you anything that I don't actually do myself. So this isn't about starving yourself, which is great because diets suck. You're always hungry all the time. This isn't about starving yourself. It's about giving your body the right instructions. So to reverse obesity, we need a new model, not an eat less, move more model, but a lower insulin, increase muscle, and eat real food model. This strategy works with your biology, not against it. It doesn't tank your metabolism. It doesn't fight your hunger hormones. And it actually addresses the root cause of fat storage. So, calories in, calories out sounds simple, but simplicity doesn't equal truth. Your body is not simply a bank account, it's a chemistry lab. And the most powerful chemical, that's insulin. So if you're stuck in fat storage mode, it's not because you failed, it's because you were following a model that never, ever, ever worked. And in the next episode, we're going to explore my 60 days on carnivore, what I learned about meat, metabolism, and medicine, and my results 2 months into the carnivore diet. Until then, stop counting, start recalibrating, and reclaim your metabolic power. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Dr. Mark Schenkman. I appreciate you. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, do all the things that you know you need to do to get more great content from me. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.